Have you ever pondered what the future of currency might look like? Well, let's take a moment to stroll down memory lane. The evolution of currency has been a fascinating journey. It all began with the simple barter system, where goods were exchanged for other goods. Then came the era of precious metals, where the value of gold and silver dictated the worth of a transaction. As we moved into more modern times, paper money and coins took center stage. They were tangible, they were real, they were physical. But then, as technology made its way into every aspect of our lives, credit cards became the new normal. We moved from a physical world of currency to a world of plastic, and now we've entered the digital age, an era where transactions are being made at the click of a button, and the buzzword is cryptocurrency. One name that's been making waves in this ocean of digital currency is Bitcoin. Bitcoin, a name you've probably heard, but do you know what it is and why it's so significant? Let's journey back to 2008, the birth year of Bitcoin, a currency that would revolutionize our concept of money. In the midst of a global financial crisis, an anonymous entity known as Satoshi Nakamoto introduced a white paper titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. This was the beginning of a new era in the world of finance. Bitcoin, a decentralized digital currency, was born. Fast forward to January 2009, the first block of Bitcoin, known as the Genesis block, was mined by Nakamoto himself. This was followed by the first ever Bitcoin transaction between Nakamoto and a man named Hal Finney in the same month. This marked the beginning of Bitcoin transactions, and the rest, as they say, is history. In July 2010, a significant development occurred. The first Bitcoin exchange, BitcoinMarket.com, was established, providing a platform for people to trade Bitcoin for traditional currencies. This marked a new era of accessibility for Bitcoin, allowing anyone with an internet connection to participate in the Bitcoin economy. As we move further along the timeline, we come to an iconic moment in 2010. A man named Laszlo Hanyecz made the first real-world transaction using Bitcoin by buying 2 pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoins. This event, now celebrated as Bitcoin Pizza Day, marked Bitcoin's first tangible value exchange. The year 2017 was a landmark year for Bitcoin. It started the year at around $1,000 and ended at an all-time high of nearly $20,000. This meteoric rise captivated the world, drawing in investors and sparking a global conversation about the potential of digital currencies. However, it wasn't without its share of controversy and volatility. Bitcoin faced regulatory scrutiny, market manipulation allegations, and wildly fluctuating prices. But despite these challenges, it has continued to grow and evolve, becoming more than just a currency, but a symbol of financial independence and innovation. From being virtually worthless in 2008 to reaching an all-time high in 2017, Bitcoin has certainly come a long way. But why is it so important? Bitcoin isn't just a digital currency. It's a technological breakthrough with implications that reach far beyond finance. Let's start with a word we often hear in the Bitcoin universe: decentralization. In the traditional banking world, transactions are processed by a central authority, such as a bank or a government. Bitcoin, on the other hand, operates on a decentralized network of computers. This means that no single entity has control over it. It's an open system that anyone, anywhere, can participate in. This decentralization makes Bitcoin immune to government interference or manipulation. It's a democratization of money, if you will. But the importance of Bitcoin extends beyond this. Consider this: there are nearly 2 billion people worldwide without access to traditional banking systems. Bitcoin, being a digital currency, can provide financial services to these unbanked populations. All they need is an internet connection. Imagine a farmer in a remote village in Africa or a fisherman in Southeast Asia being able to conduct transactions and save money without needing to travel miles to the nearest bank. Bitcoin has the potential to bridge this financial gap. Then there's the role of Bitcoin in fostering innovation in blockchain technology. You see, Bitcoin isn't just a currency, it's also a protocol, a set of rules for how information is exchanged. This protocol is built on blockchain technology, a digital ledger that records transactions across many computers. This technology has applications that reach far beyond finance. It's being used in supply chain management, healthcare, real estate, and even in voting systems. Bitcoin's rise has catalyzed a wave of innovation in these areas, and many more. Finally, Bitcoin has altered our perception of what money can be. It has shown us that value can be stored and transferred digitally, without the need for physical representation. It has challenged the traditional banking system and presented a new way of conducting transactions. So, Bitcoin is not just a trend, it's a revolution in the world of currency, and it's here to stay.